the first transfer from the University of Washington? I believe he was.
I believe he was.
And what a career he had here.
Had some good ones come from UW.
And he used to call these games with me back in the day. Here's Ben Gregg. Zags on an 11-0 run. Okay, and just to put a cap on the 99 story, I know my buddy Woody is watching the game tonight with another buddy. Actually designed that logo for the 99
Really?
Zag team. Yeah, and I know, Woody, we love you, buddy. We're thinking about you. Go Zags. Here's Huff. Braden Huff off the front of the rim. Junio battling for the rebound. Boy, you gotta love that. Hayes picked it up and back come the Toreros. Turner into the corner. Three on the way. That one's off from Patton. Offensive rebound, another chance. Deuce Turner from downtown. That one's off. Ben Gregg clears it. Nemhard. So his assists in all, Gonzaga has 7 assists on their 10 field goals. Kind of a trademark of this program. When you play Gonzaga, you don't have to beat a player. You got to beat this team. Deuce skipped to the corner. Hayes looked at his feet and launches the three and connects.
Good things happen when Deuce has the ball.
Nemhard. Here's Junio into the lane. Under 10 to go. And Hayes has scored the last 8 points for USD. I think they need to start feeding him. And Ben Gregg from downtown. He's got 7.
I love the fact Huff gave up that three. He took one earlier, the possession prior, with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Not a good shot. That's something he can find later in the clock. Move the ball right there. He gives up the same shot. Finds Gregg for the wide open three.
Deuce Turner. Nemhard. Head always up. There's always a play ahead of everybody. He's like a good quarterback that leads a wide receiver to an open area with the pass. Hickman. And a miss cleared by Jamerson. Who you got Monday night, Richard? Huskies? You a Washington guy through and through? You're going with the Wolverines of Michigan.
No.
Oh, Braden Huff met Turner at the rim. Sent it back, and Nemhard with the left hand at the other end. And a timeout is called by Steve Lavin and the San Diego Toreros. Well, and again, wear shoes of that color,
Yeah.
you're very confident.
Yes. I don't see you and I ever buying a pair like that. I don't think we could never pull that off.
I wouldn't walk out of the house, but I don't have that kind of confidence. Nemhard inside the free throw line. Ben Gregg, that's a man-sized rebound. And he'll.
Braden having a big night against Pepperdine with a ton of post touches, but just 9 minutes here for Huff and the 2 points. But you know what I like about what Braden's done tonight? He hasn't forced the shot.
Nemhard. Oh my! Whoa! Explosive! Nemhard to Gregg the flush and the takeaway. Here's Hickman. Zags with numbers. Nemhard, 3 on the way, long. Back comes USD. And there's a scoop and a finish by Deuce Turner. He quiets the crowd. Ben Gregg wide open underneath. That's the thing about Gonzaga. You got to get back with their bigs. If you allow them to lead the floor, you're going to get burned.
Well, we've seen this now several times for San Diego, just getting lost in transition in the half court, just missing assignments.
Great dish, and Patton, a two-handed slam. And now Patton with 13 points. Ben Gregg with 17, a season high tonight. Previous was 14 in the game against the USC Trojans. And there's a three ball. Ben Gregg with 20.
Having himself a night.
And that is a career high. So we go from a season high of 17 to a career high at 20. Hayes inside, nice finish. Huff had a hand right there. And he was able to curl it around. Ben Gregg, Nembhard, three on the way. Bang! Ryan Nembhard.
Yeah, that's just a better look than the previous one. He's got to beat a second there. As silly foul here from Hick.
To me prior to Christmas.
Yeah,
it looked like it was beat down in a way. It doesn't appear to be that way anymore.
No, I think you're spot on.
Ryan Nembhard, now he's feeling it. This is a great sign. He's 3 of 4.
2 of 3 the other night. What do I know? Shoot that percentage. You can shoot it anytime you want. I think you're absolutely right, though, Greg. Look, the non-conference was real. That was difficult. A lot of travel. You don't have a lot of depth in those big games. They're playing 6 basically. You know, I mean, Huff or Greg, depending on how they're doing. Really, Greg was getting the bulk of those minutes in those big-time games.
Nembhard, Junyo. Nembhard with his 8th assist.
Go along with 15 points. What a night. Only 1 turnover, Greg, for Nembhard.
And he's 3 of 4 from downtown.
We love that.
I do. I really do. Zags 9 of 19 tonight. Turner, step back. Missed it. Good box out there, but taking it right back is James. Braden Huff in and out, loose ball. There's Patton. We almost traveled. Not a lot of movement right now by the Toreros offense. And then Patton, the rise and drop.
I was going to say, where's the score going to come from? With Deuce Turner on the bench. Patton steps up, and he's, you know, put together a night here. Really been great here in the second half.
Yeah, 16.5 rebounds and assists. Ben Gregg. Shot was blocked, picked up by Huff.
Boy, when you think about the likes of Zach Collins and Holmgren and Suggs. So, yeah, if you got a guy coming in that's going to be a lottery pick, he might help you, but for most kids, it takes a while.
Yeah. Shot for 3 by Kenzie is off. Ben Gregg, the rebound. Here comes Ryan Nembhard. Lost the grip on the pass. There's the lob to the rim. Patton to catch and try to reverse it. Stromer clears the miss, but it was still fun to see. Corner 3 from Yo is off the front of the rim. And USD ball. And then the turnover. That is their 19th turnover of the game. Nembhard wanting the screen. Ben Gregg turned down the 3, steps, fires short. Zags now in a scoring drought that's almost 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Patton left it. And a chance for 3. Missed the free throw. 67% shooter. But only shot 9 free throws coming into this game this season. Junyo. There's June creating some space. Hitting the jump shot. camped out at the other end, but Braden Huff, the block, and then Stromer has it stripped. Kenzie Mistville could play and win, and then you show up here and just the ability to concentrate for 40 minutes. Like, that's got to be learned, I would think, too. To stay dialed in, to work the game plan, to make sure that, you know, look, there's a bit of a letdown right now by Gonzaga, right? Yeah. So we've had teams in the past that have let down. We've had teams that have, like, night in, I think of Corey Kispert, night in, night out, his great teams, like, it was like business for 40 minutes.
Yeah, and I think this team has a similar approach to those teams. I mean, they come out, they're ready to play every night. It's just, you know, look, they've been great this weekend, but you just look at the way these games are ending, they're just sloppy. These minutes matter.
They matter when it comes to playing.
Just showing the coaching staff that, okay, now we've got most of our starters out of the game. We need you to maybe play a different role. Can you do that effectively? And it's just the ball, it just gets sloppy, and you just don't want to see that.
One more assist for Ryan Nembhard. He'll have 10. Here's Huff. In and out, back in. Braden Huff now with 6. Home run ball. Junio got back. Threw it to the middle of the floor. Here's Hayes. Greg got a hand on that shot. And then Hayes with the drive and the left-hand scoop on the weak side. And now some pressure. Nembhard leaves it for Ben. Ben to Stromer. Dusty the drive. Surrounded. Lost the ball.
And that's the type of play we're talking about.
Turner. Deep transition three. Offensive rebound. Putback won't go, but free throws come in.
You know, you just, and that stuff's contagious.
Yeah. Zags no trouble with the press. Nembhard, open three. Bang! Ryan Nembhard, he's 4 of 5 from downtown. Wow. And that's a season high with 4 makes.
6 of 9 now over the weekend.
Hello, 3-ball.
How good does that have to feel for him? And credit him for just sticking with it, because, I mean, going into this weekend in the Pepper game, he was shooting, what, 15%?
Yes.
From the three-point line?
Yes.
Improving that percentage here quickly.
Hayes turns and heaves. Ben Gregg with a slap out, but got it right to Deuce. Hayes backing up, can't get the 3 off. To the post. A nice bucket there by Oladipo.
Oladipo, another good-looking freshman for San Diego.
(96-72). Ben Gregg looking for 2 more. Got 22. Here's Hayes. Under 2 minutes to go. Coach Few going to empty the bench here next whistle. Ben Gregg clears that, miss his 7th rebound, so 22, 7, and 2 assists for Ben Gregg. So the Zags have hit that century mark on 2 different accounts, but the 1 looks pretty centered.
I like him in 1, though.
I like the 1. Joe Few. There's Stosic. Lost the handle, picked it up. 5 on the shot clock. Junio from downtown. Colby Brooks, the offensive rebound. Now he'll go to work. Turns and shows the defense the balls. Stosic. Huff turns and hits. And a chance for 3.
I'll let it go soon. One day. One day.
Well, someday soon you will. I can tell it's still,
but
it's still close to the surface.
On the plus side, I mean, it clearly started just a lineage of amazing players wearing number 34. So, you know, Chet Holmgren, Braden Huff, I mean, the list is endless.
It is. It started with the great Richard Fox, who wished he was wearing number 2. There's been some good 2s here too, right? Didn't Pargo wear 2?
Yeah.
There's Junio. Colby Brooks. Stosic trying to get it. Back comes USD. Corner three on the way is off. Braden Huff clears. So it was 55-35 at the half. USD scored just 4 more points, more than an extra 4 points in this second half, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would agree with you.
But they've scored 39, and they're going to end up with 74. Zags are 55 after 1 and 46 here in the second. 101.